everybody, it's Kendall, and I have a very special guest with me today. His name is DJ Shaady, and he's a local upcoming DJ in Las Vegas. Let's hear it for Shaady.
Hey, what it is, people? How y'all doing? How y'all fine folks doing out there? Y'all already know what it is. DJ.
So, DJ Shaady, where did you get that name from?
All right, so pretty much, if y'all don't know me, my name is Rashad. So everybody, my family, they call me Shaady. So I was just like, DJ Shaady. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that was the best name for me possible. Like, I was thinking about like a whole bunch of names too. So I was just like, I'm gonna just go with Shaady, a little DJ name. So shout out to my family and my mom for the name DJ Shaady.
DJ Shaady, what got you into becoming a DJ? Why did you want to be a DJ?
Like all my life, I've been into like music. I started off in the junior choir at church. I was the first, I guess, music I was introduced to. And then I started playing the drums. And ever since I was about like a young kid, maybe like 7, 8. And then I got in band in middle school. And then after middle school, I did band 1 year. Yeah, 1 year in high school. And I started playing baseball and whatnot. And then college, I kind of just faded away from playing the drums or whatnot. And then when I got out of college or whatnot, I just picked it up. Literally, one day I was just hanging out with the homies, and he had a DJing board, and we was just playing around on there. And then before, once upon a time, DJ Shaady was a photographer.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I was his photographer, and yeah, I started paying attention to what he did, and eventually I started on my own, and then I started getting booked in gigs, and here I am now.
So you still do photography too?
I just kind of gave that up because I really don't have time to do it. So yeah, so I just kind of gave that up. But shout out to CJ So Wavy though, because that's my photographer and my assistant. So I kind of gave that up to him.
Yeah, shout out to CJ. He do his thing. So do you only play the drums?
Yeah, but I played the tuba. I played the tuba in middle school as well. I took a break. I think that was my 7th grade year. I played the tuba, but I don't know why I did that. That was just a waste of time. For real, it was a waste of time. So yeah, I just played the tuba, but otherwise just the drums.
So would you say your drumming skill helped you be a DJ? Because being a DJ is really simultaneous, right?
Yeah, a lot of with drumming, it's counting, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm up there DJing and stuff, I feel I could get on certain beats easier than others because I know how to count. I know how to count music, and I can really I don't know, it's just a feeling, it's just a feeling. But I really know how to count though. I can count music though. So, yeah.
You gotta have rhythm as a DJ. So how do you stay on top of the most current music and the latest trends as a DJ?
So I'm always on Apple Music, Tidal. I got multiple streaming music things on my phone. I'm always on Hot New Hip Hop. And then also my friends, they'll be on Instagram, and they'll just send me somebody check out this artist. So shout out to all my homies who be sending me music and stuff, because they help me out a lot. And just people always asking me, oh, have you heard of this person? Have you heard of this person? And I'll be nah. So yeah.
So has there ever been a time where you played an underground artist and everybody loved it? And has there ever been a time that you ever played it and everybody hated it?
Absolutely. There was this one event, it was a graduation party, and I didn't know what type of reaction I was gonna get. I played Larry June. I feel he's an underground artist right now, but he's kind of on the on the rise. But I played Larry June, and I got the best reaction out of it. I wish I recorded, but I didn't record it. But everybody was turning up. And then there was this one day, who did I play? I think I played one of the homies. I played one of the homies' music, and people was kind of looking at me like I was crazy. But sometimes it's good to just try, because you never know. You never know the reaction they're gonna get. And it's just I'm looking out for my homie as well, to possibly help him out in the future, to show him yo, bro, that's not it. You know what I mean? Not even to hurt your feelings, but it's not it. The people didn't like it. So, and he took it as a positive, he didn't take it as a bad thing or none of that. He took it as Took it as like a real good thing.
That's really good that you being honest, because honestly, like we gonna be listening to it, so you're right. So as a DJ, like in your recent experience, what do you do? Like what skills do you use kind of like engage your listeners to kind of see like what the vibe is? Because you know, like when you go to parties, like it'd be like that group that's lit, and then it'd be like that group that's mellow, that's like majority of the party because they're trying to get the feel for it.
Well, see, the thing is, like, you can't expect everybody to, like, be that, that person that, I mean, those people that, like, that's kind of like not shy, you know what I mean? Like, people are shy. Like, I'm a shy person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get out there and, like, just dance. Like, I'm like the type of person, like, I'm chilling. Like, I may move a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna get out there and dance. But it's just like really, like, just, you just gotta learn how to read a crowd as a DJ. And I'm learning how to do that like really, really good. Like the more times like I DJ and stuff, like it comes with it. Like, you learn how to like, play towards people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can literally like just read people. Like, say for instance, like I got like people like around our age, you know what I'm saying? So I know like, okay, what do I listen to? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it could be totally different. Like the other day, like I just had a gig and she turned 17 years old and she only listened to like 80s and 90s music. And she only 17 years old. So like, I'm getting there, I'm playing like Lil Baby and like all this, you know what I'm saying? And, like she came up to me, she was like, can you play like 80s and 90s? Like I want to hear 80s and 90s. And I was like, yeah, I got a lot of that, She was like, yeah, that's what I really listen to. I'm like, all right, bet, I got you. And I just switched it. And I like had a whole different vibe going, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just learning how to read people,
So like when you book or when people book you, like you don't ask for their like specific genre of music, or like how does that work?
Most of the time, like they'll let me know, you know what I'm saying? But like if I don't ask, I'll just get there and just like, go off of them, like, go off their vibe. Like I could just like really feel it, like, it's like certain music like you'll warm up with, like I like to warm up like with like Neo and stuff. So if I see them like vibing like with like the Neos and stuff, I like kind of like stick there, like, but it's just like it's just literally just like, trying like, okay, let's try this song and see if they gonna like this song, So I just kind of just go off that, like,
That's so interesting. So would you say you have a passion for music?
Yeah, like I feel like now where I'm at, like I kind of enjoy just like finding new artists, you know what I'm saying? Like finding that one artist that like a lot of people don't know about. It's like I love like when people come up to me and be like, oh, who is that? Or how like you got like Snapchat and you got Shazam on your Snapchat and you just hold the button. Like sometimes I have people like at my speakers like going like this, like and I'm like, bro, come here. And I'll be like, this who is by, So like, that it pays off though, like finding them artists that people don't know, like finding them songs like by artists people never heard, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Dang, that's cool, because some DJs, they don't even talk to you at all. Like they just be super focused. That's really what's up. So what's next? Like where are you at right now? And then we'll talk about what's next. So where are you at like currently right now as far as DJing?
All right, so right now every Friday and Saturday where we are right now, I DJ like early in the day, maybe from like 1 to 4. I'm like at Certified. Shout out to Certified Boutique. It's a nice clothing store. It's a brand. It's everything you could possibly think of. So I'm here earlier in the day. I DJ here in store hours, and then like after that, Friday and Saturday, I'm at Jerome's Hookah Lounge as well. And about Jerome's Hookah Lounge, just like kind of different there. Like it's not the typical vibe people are used to. It's more of like a high classy like hookah lounge. You know what I'm saying? Like where like the hookah pieces are very like expensive, like real glassy type, you know what I mean? Like when you think of like nice like bongs and stuff, like for all my smokers out there, like he has like really nice pieces, so it's like very chill. Like I like to keep it chill, like I don't really like to turn up like all the time, play like ratchet stuff there, like, but I'll go there every now and then. Like if it's a crowd like that, he'll let me go there, but it's like I like to like chill, like play 2000s, like old school, like. So I think actually I just thought about this. I want to like start doing flashback Fridays, like and just play strictly like old school music, like throwbacks and stuff. So probably gonna bring that to him. So yeah, but yeah. So Friday and Saturday, Jerome's Hookah Lounge, and then if y'all want to come shop, come to Certified Boutique. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be here like probably 1 through 4 every Friday and Saturday. So
Okay, so what's next for DJ Shaady? Where are you trying to go with this?
what's next? I just want to continue to grow. Like, I want to continue to grow in the DJ community. Like, kind of like find myself in like bigger clubs, like maybe like a Dre After Hours, maybe like the pools. You know what I'm saying? Like, I also want to like start producing. So,
Yeah.
It's.
Oh, start producing. That's what's up. So, is the DJing community big out here in Vegas, or like, I mean, is it easy to connect with other DJs, or like, are they like kind of like,
Well, the people I hang out with, uh, like I kind of like to learn from everybody. So, I don't really go out that much, like, but when I do go out, like, I like to go up there and watch. But yeah, absolutely, like all the DJs out here, they're like very helpful. If you need anything, they'll help you out. Like, they won't leave you there like struggling or whatnot. They'll come over there and help you and stuff. So yeah.
So, for someone that is potentially going to be in your shoes, what advice would you have for them?
Get help early. Don't try to learn it by yourself. It's better to like find like a vet in the game to like kind of teach you like the right ways to do stuff. Like, because me starting off by myself, like learning off of YouTube, like I found out my hand placement was wrong on the tables and stuff. So I kind of had to train myself again, like, like rebuild that muscle memory and stuff to do it on the right side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say just kind of like learn from like just like, older people, like, not older people, but like vets in the game, because they will help. All you gotta do is ask. Like, I literally learned that, like, all you gotta do is ask, and they're like, people are willing like to help you. Like, they really want to help you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
what's the first step? Like, let's say I want to become a DJ. Like, do I automatically have to go pay hundreds of dollars for a table, or like, how does that work?
Not necessarily. Like you could always purchase like the app like on your computer or whatever, and I believe it's free like for like a couple months. Like, I think you get a month free. You could just start downloading music on there, and you could just do it on the computer, just regular like just beat matching and just like mixing songs and stuff together. And then eventually, like, if you want to start doing like private gigs, of course you could just go on like Amazon and find like a small controller, you know what I mean, and just start from there, so. But it is like something like, if you want like your own equipment and stuff, it is pretty like expensive. Like, if you want to get like the right stuff, like in the nice stuff, like it is it's expensive. But the thing about it is you can make it right back.
Okay.
You can make it right back with hard work. You can get all that back.
That's great advice for someone who's actually potentially looking to, partake in this profession, because this is a profession. Like, you really like speak to people's souls, like as a DJ. That's great. Oh my goodness. So, so what is your socials, and how can people find you? How can people book you? Like,
my IG Instagram is DJ Shaady, Shaady, not Shady. People call me DJ Shaady, but it's Shaady. So yeah, I'm DJ Shaady on IG, Facebook, Rashad Jones. I got a Twitter, but I don't really get on Twitter. They can add me on Snapchat too. It's Rashardo, RASHAARDOE. I be on there talking to my family. Like, I got a real cool like Snapchat family. I be talking to my Snapchat family. Like, I be letting them know stuff before like IG. So like, if you on my Snapchat, you already know. And they be really giving me good feedback. Like, I'll show them mixes and stuff like before. So if you want to like hear how I be practicing and like see what I be doing on my personal time, like, and stuff like that, add me on Snapchat. I don't be putting everything on IG because I'm kind of shy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
IG is for everybody.
Yeah.
Snapchat is like personal. Yeah. Well, you guys heard it from the best, DJ Shaady. He's here at Certified Ab Boutique on Fridays. So he's also at Jero's on Fridays as well.
Man, look, listen, y'all. Shout out to Kendall, you know what I'm saying, for really making this happen. I told her, like, I've been wanting to do like a little interview, because that's all I really be watching this podcast. So like, I just wanted to like, you can we get on here and see how it really is behind the camera. I'm feeling like a Joe Rogan right now, Shout out to Joe Rogan, baby. All the Joe Rogan lovers, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, thanks, Kendall. I appreciate it though, for real.
Anytime. Thank you for reaching out. All right, stay tuned for more interviews.